Hey y'all, listeners, welcome back to the Everyman's Journey on our Dirt Rally 2.0. It's time to take the Lancia 037 rear-wheel drive Group B car because we already maxed out the Manta. And now we're going to learn something new. It's a rear-wheel drive monster, the last true Group B rear-wheel drive car to succeed against the four-wheel drives until they was completely eclipsed. Rear-mounted engine, so it's a mid-rear, turbo and supercharged. This thing is an absolute animal. And I'm going to try not to put into a tree on a really long, really fast stage in Poland. And a car we don't know. That's going to go well. Let me move that out of the way a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. Again, new to our stable. Wow, that sound, though.
One, go. And turn one right.
That sound.
Into four left long, 30. Four right
that
long.
Sound, oh my god.
Into six left, 50. Crest, 100, past junction, 5 right, into 6 left long.
Oh my god, this is feeling a little scary because it is 30. Much twitchier than the Manta, that's for sure.
Crest, jump, 150.
Gotta stay off these berms if we want to live here because
6 right, extra
this thing,
long,
once it goes, I'm pretty sure it's going to go. I don't think there's going to be much mercy in it as far as the orientation of the drivetrain.
6 right, extra long, tightens. Into 6 left, 6 right.
I'm going to take this a little slower
50.
Than you might expect from this monster, but the speeds are going to be relatively high as it is. We're making a pretty good time, so let's keep that pace. Let's keep this kind of steadiness if we can. And I'm sweating up a storm. It is hot here, but it is also really quite stressful.
30.
Oh, that's way sharper than you. Phil,
60.
That was a 3? Bro,
30.
I'm sorry. That was not a 3.
5 right long.
That was not a 3. What the hell was that?
30. 6 left long.
What was that called? That was, you know what, I'm gonna call it, maybe I misheard that. I'll read back on the video and probably realize I misheard that, but holy shit. I thought that was a 3. And that was definitely like a turn 3 or turn 2. Nah, probably turn 2. That was sharp as hell. It was a square practically.
30.
So that couldn't have been a 3.
6 right, into 4 left, tightens over crest. Into 6 right.
You know, for a mid-rear car,
30.
it's a lot
Right
less twitchy
into 6 left,
than the Stratos, I have to say. And I think that's down to its longer wheelbase. It's much longer. Oh boy. Same reason we could control the Manta a little bit. See, look at that. That's a mid-rear car I took out of the spin. Now, part of that was I'm getting better at this, but also, if the platform does not lend itself to getting out of spins like that, you won't. No matter how good your inputs are. And this platform tends to, actually, looks like. Hey, gears, car.
Keep right into turn.
And tarmac changing the
between bales.
Traction there is going to be a little funny. One left between bales.
6 right. Opens 80.
God, that sound of this thing spooling down is just so ridiculous.
Slow 60. 3 left long. Tightens turn 1. Don't cut. 40. Gravel. 5 right. Over crest. Extra
that thing
long.
definitely wants to step out.
Open 6 of a jump long.
Definitely wants to step out.
40. 3 left over crest.
You turn that wheel a little more than 30 degrees in a circle, and that rear end's like, oh, you want me to turn? I'll turn! And it turns. But I tell you, I can see the potential of this platform. Man, it is actually remarkably precise. Woo! And it can fly, apparently. Didn't realize it could fly like that. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. And actually relatively stable on the downshift. You don't have the axles locking too hard. Could be down again to the longer wheelbase here. Making sure we have a little more. Yeah, this feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I was very concerned about doing this for the first time on channel live because I was afraid I'd really fuck it up, but I do kind of like this car, and we're keeping a much better time than I expected. That last sector, we're only 6 seconds off the pace in a car that's completely detuned. Again, I haven't driven this before, so we have no engine tuning on here whatsoever. So we're running, especially in Group B, a massive deficit in power. And the fact that we can keep up, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, you can't get too cocky with this little fucker because he does want to break loose. Just gonna correct aggressively.
Into 3 left of a jump. 30.
Brake in a straight line, then turn it in. There we go.
50.
Went off the berm there a little bit, but we managed to keep a grip on it.
Keep middle of a jump into 6 right.
Oh, that's what I was worried about.
And
That jump was what I was worried about. We lost. And we lost a wheel too. That sucks.
Long tightens. 50.
Alright, well the time's not going to be good anymore because of that. I was afraid. As soon as it said jump, I'm like, I'm going to be off base for this, aren't I? And sure enough, the car went completely off and we broke a tire completely. We had to replace it with a 30-second penalty there. So time is now shit, but like, if we can see the splits being good, that means there's a lot of potential here. And last time we looked at it, the splits were quite good. Oh, this is an absolute unit, this car. Oh my gosh.
200.
Oi! Okay, see, that's what I was trying to avoid in the chicane. Oh my god. Well, there's your comedy of errors. This is wider than I thought. I nipped that right side.
One right.
Woo. This has been a bit of an error-filled run, but like I said, I can show you all the good parts and the bad parts too. We learn from it, but I have to say, I am pleasantly surprised by this Lancia. This thing is an absolute animal, and it's a pleasure to actually drive it through, and I really want to learn this now. This is going to be my go-to for rear-wheel drive. Cut our teeth in the Manta, but I think we can do better. I definitely think we can do better. This thing is lighter and has more power.
150. Caution slow. Keep middle of a jump. 30. 3 left long.
Middle over that jump.
Opens. 80.
Afraid of that 3. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I saved it though. This is for a mid-rear car. This is actually quite savable. You don't have to be overly precise. If it does get loose on you, you actually have a little bit of time.
Opens of a crest.
I didn't think we'd have as much time as we do.
Left long.
Maybe I shouldn't be in 5th gear here when there's 4s and 3s, huh? Maybe I should cool it down a bit.
Into 4 right.
He thinks that's true.
Opens. 50.
Ooh, man, this is gonna be fun to learn.
30.
This is gonna be fun to learn.
3 right of a crest. 30.
The speeds here are so high that, wow, I can't miss that gear. Somehow we didn't spin out after dropping the gear there.
30.
That's been happening a lot lately. Kind of frustrated by that.
That's 6 right. 100.
Took that one easy because I didn't know how that would respond to really getting his ass kicked around. And even under acceleration, that thing wanted to step out.
6 right long. Opens of a jump.
6 right long, opens over jump, extra long. Whoa, whoa, high, 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 high.
100.
Bracie, słuchaj, no. Pierdolę, yeah, sorry, cursing in Polish now. Because that was sloppy. On a bunch of 6s, the car just completely lost it.
6 left of a finish.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
70.
Yeah, I'm not slowing down. Yeah, I'm not slowing down. Oh, God. Okay. We're live. Lancia's furious, but we're live. Lancia did not sponsor this video. Well, they make freaking econo boxes now anyway. So, don't look at the time. That's irrelevant given the 30-second penalty for the wheel and a couple screw-ups, but that's going to be a blast to learn. Again, not a clean stage, but I think that car in our hands has a pile of potential. A lot less scary than I thought it would be, and we finally have our first tuning on the engine, so that's always a plus. For now, though, I've been Urs, and this is another step in the everyman's journey, and we've got miles to go before we sleep. Alright, till next time, till then.